Hello. Well, on Monday, 2 weeks ago, well, the children of my brother told me that they didn't get any candy for months. So I believed them, but later that day, my brother told me it's not true. They eat candy every day. Oh, okay. But so while thinking they got so little candy, I gave them some candy. And well, then later in the evening, the girl she complained about her stomach, and so I was the culprit because I had given candy according to her father. So well, okay, um, mm, but well, they still get candy, um, but we do it by hiding it. Um, so, for instance, last Sunday, um, I take the two oldest children uh, with my sister to the movie, the one which the the children wanted to see. Mm. And um, so when my sister went to the toilet after the movie, the three of us disappeared to the candy shop. And well, the first suggestion of the children was to leave and let my sister come home by car, by tramway or something. But yeah, um, that was not possible. But we were able to do our shopping while she was in the toilet. And then, uh, so not reappear. So have a phone call and meet her outside the theater. And so the candy was already in my pockets and they had eaten some, but she didn't know anything. And then we, well, drove them home. And there um, I saw the 2 year old, which I had to leave behind because she could not go to that movie. Um, so she was left with my parents, but apparently that Sunday, my brother and his wife went to play golf, and so they left the 2 year old and the two other children in my parents' home, um, but I had to go to the movie. And it appeared when, well, I went out. She has been crying my name all the time, but I had given also some candy to my father, and so they gave her some candy, and then she didn't cry anymore. And they took her out in the park, and she was happy. It was okay. So, but in the evening, I was a bit sad because, yeah, I didn't plan the day to be like that. But I had not seen my 2 year old godchild for quite some weeks. And um, so I went to her, but the parents were in the saloon and we were in the kitchen. And so she wanted me to take something in the kitchen, but she was standing on the ground. And because of my hand, which is painful, I could not tilt her up so that she could show me what she wanted from the kitchen. So I took several items, but none of them interested her. And then I, well, remembered I still had candy in my pockets, uh, 2 sacks of candy for which was chosen by her brother and sister. And so I could offer the 2 year old some candy. And well, a 2 year old you cannot have a conversation with. But what I could do was explain her, well, let her feel that she should not go to her parents with a mouth full of candy, um, because, yeah, that was not a good idea. And she completely respected that. She completely understood that situation. And she herself limited her to one candy. Of course, she took the largest one. And then, when it was completely eaten, which did take her quite some time, she asked for one more. And of course, I gave it. And then she chose a smaller one. And so, but she really understood and respected that I did not want her to go to the parents with a mouth full of candy. And so we were in the kitchen. Of course, when we came back, um, the mother was already asking what kind of things we had been doing in the kitchen. But of course, I didn't tell, and the baby didn't tell too. So they don't know. And but well, I want to do something good for the children, and well, so I have decided to stop eating sugar, and I explained it to them because when um, they told me they didn't eat any candy for well, months, I kind of told them that well, and they believe, they probably know it from somewhere else, that children need sugar. So um, I said, yeah, maybe if you don't eat candy for so long, maybe you die. So it's maybe not healthy. Children need sugar. So of course they ate sugar enough, but as they were telling me things which were not true, I tell them things which were not true. And so yeah, so but now they know that I am going to try to live without sugar. And well, this week I did the first time shopping without any sugar. So in the supermarket, you just avoid anything with sugar. Um, and well, I eat fat, I eat chicken, I eat everything, but chips or whatever. But so anything with refined sugar in it, be it a pancake or a cake or well, whatever. Um, of course, the candy and of course all the soft drinks. I'm avoiding those. Not just avoiding, really not taking them. And so plan my food around different. So instead of cake, you take a biscuit without sugar, which is called a toast. And so, yeah, we will see. And I will report to the children. And I've always explained them, if I don't eat sugar and I get very ill or something, yeah, it's not good. But maybe, yeah, I get more healthy, and we will see. We will see, and they will see too. And I have no idea what it's going to do. And but I really want to help them because if they really eat so much sugar, I yeah, I'm now going to an organic farm and take out my fresh vegetables out of the ground, the real sand. And I eat salads. I eat Brussels sprouts. I eat farmer's coal. So a few more things. And so yeah, but they don't eat any of this. It's always candy and this and that, and I don't like it. And of course, most of the time they are with my brother and his wife. So yeah, well, I did see them on Sunday. Of course, Monday they also come. So yeah, well, always. But yeah, when a few years ago, my the oldest son, I saw him much more. But now, like the 2 year old, yeah, I get to see much less time. Although, yeah, well, it's still like 2 days a week most of the time, 3 days. So well, it's not terrible. But the meals, yeah, I think they eat most of the time with their parents. So if they have bad eating habits, it's not really me who's doing this. And But so yeah, a little bit of candy. I mean, it makes them happy, and um, yeah. But I really try to get the discussion open about sugar, um, because yeah, if you tell them it's bad for them, they simply don't believe it and they like it. So what do you want to say? Um, but too much is too much, and I hope they will understand because most of the things they do understand. And well, on Monday, most of the time we play at least 1 hour of football outside, so that's very good, I think. Um, and so, yeah, but I try to, yeah, to make them eat something less sugar. We will see if it's possible. I'm thinking, what can they eat? Yeah, they definitely don't like things like salad and but yeah, me either. So, well, a little bit, and I eat, yeah, of course, but not only salad. But I think nobody likes only salad. You have to add something. So the question is what? A toast, some chicken. Yeah, you need to make something. And well, I have returned the books about philosophy. Well, I'm not going to do much more with those. I still have two books from the library. One cooking book about Persian cooking, but yeah, with my hand, I have to be so careful with my thumb. Yeah, it's impossible to do cooking. But yeah, what does it matter? But the thing, yeah, it's now a good time to try to eat well, no sugar.